Hi, Capricorn. This is Aqua Moonlight. Thank you so much for stopping by. So, I am here to do your love reading for the month of February 2021. So, this is going to be for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, within and around love. So, we're going to go ahead and see what's coming in for you, Capricorn, in love in February, what's currently going on for you. So, if you're single, this might just be what's coming in for you, what's going on with your own, your own process in love. If you are dealing with another person, it could definitely pick up on that energy, on that connection. But as always, it's very general, so it's not going to be for all of you. And it could very well pick up on the other person too, how they're feeling. So if it's vice versa, it could also, it could also be swapped. The energies could be swapped. Okay, so let's go ahead and see here. So what's going on, Spirit, please, at this time for the collective Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, within and around love and relationships. So what's going on? What's coming in? What is the energy, please, for Capricorn collective in love? Okay, so let's go ahead and see first, what is the overall theme? So the overall theme for Capricorns right now, currently in love, currently within love, within relationships, what's coming in for Capricorns? What's the energy at the moment? This is the Moonchild Tarot. Okay, so what is the current energy, Spirit, please, for Capricorns? We had the Five of Cups in reverse, and here we have the Five of Pentacles. Okay, the Sun in reverse, the Seven of Cups in reverse. So I do feel here with this Five of Cups reverse, we're going to go ahead and clarify here, but with the two fives coming through, I do remember this came through for Scorpio too, the two fives here that we have, Five of Cups and Pisces actually. So some of you might be going through just really cleansing right now from a loss, from a breakup, from an ending here. And with this Five of Pentacles here too, this often does point to just feeling very left out, very wounded here, especially there's nothing here in this terrain. So with this Sun in reverse too, and the Seven of Cups in reverse, this almost feels like a little bit of a scattered energy here. Some of you may have been struggling to come to clarity about something. And I feel like you could be still struggling a little bit with this, but with the Five of Cups to be in reverse, I do feel like you are wanting to remove yourself from any sadness, any pain, any loss here. So it does feel like there's a bit of just a cleansing at the moment when it comes to love here. Let's go ahead and confirm anything else we have. So this is for Capricorn. So this is my Oracle deck, the Secrets of a Lover's Journey Oracle. So can we confirm here the Five of Cups reverse for Capricorns? What's going on in love right now? What's the current energy? Yeah, we have losing myself in you, sinking into fantasy and identity crisis. We have here letting love enter, allowing yourself to feel an emotional rush. We do have here so close yet so far, and we have here codependent patterns. So I'm going to grab the romance angels here on this. At the bottom of this deck here, we do have someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship at the bottom, deception. So I feel like there could be something here with this losing myself in you, sinking into fantasy. Well, let's go ahead and confirm this first. What's the current energy for Capricorns in love at the moment? We have this could be the one. What's going on for Capricorns in love? We have it is safe for you to love, and we have true love, and we have separation here at the bottom. So some of you might be in a separation right now from somebody. Okay, so you might be in a separation from your partner. It could be I don't know, I can't talk. An ex marriage here. We have wedding, or an ex person that you were married to, husband or wife here. But I do feel like with this, it is safe for you to love here, and we have letting love enter. It's very much a similar meaning. So I feel like there's something being worked through at the moment here, Capricorn, when it comes to letting love enter. And actually, we do have here complex separation. So what I'm kind of picking up on here is that some of you may have been, again, separated from a partner here. And maybe there has been a tendency in the past to operate in a codependent way. It also could be your partner or whoever you are dealing with. They could have had a lot of options, or they could have had a lot of just energies with that Seven of Cups there in reverse that were not very central on the self or on the relationship, if that makes sense. I feel like there's been a bit of codependency or addiction here, or just really struggling to let love enter or to feel. And I feel like with this true love, and this could be the one for some of you, if you feel like that resonates, this person could actually be the person who is a true love situation for you. But there is something to work through when it comes to codependent patterns, when it comes to dealing with feelings here. So you might be at this stage in your relationship or in your love life to where you're not completely letting go of somebody, but you're still not holding on either. It's like that gap between so close yet so far. And I feel like in the past, with this codependency and the Seven of Cups and the Sun, it was not a very stable relationship here. And if this is just about you, within yourself, Capricorn, if you're single, some of you may have just been very hurt here. You may have come from a place of wanting to seek validation and love, or you've just been going through your own codependent energies. Maybe it's even the fact that you were not seeing clearly. Maybe you're not seeing what was actually happening in front of you. You were trying to paint a picture to be something that it was not. And I feel that it has left you with that Five of Pentacles here. If this is about you, it's left you feeling very just, kind of maybe lonely or lonesome, or just feeling left out here. But this is something I feel you're working through. This is not staying here forever. I just feel like you are moving through a pattern here of having to find the center within yourself with the Sun here. Because the Sun is very much about the self to me too. And with that to be in reverse, it was not very, the best way I can explain it is it was not very stable. It's like when we have that really strong solar plexus energy, or this flame that ignites us and keeps us like in our own sacred bubble. I feel like there was a lot of scattered energy here. But some of you do have this person that you've been in separation with who might be struggling to let their emotions, to actually feel their emotions here. Emotional rush, allowing yourself to feel. So depending on if this is, you or the both of you or your partner, Spirit wants to tell you here that it's okay for you to love. It's okay for you to let the emotions flow, let the emotions out here. Capricorns in love. What else is going on? What else is going on for Capricorn currently? We have Messenger, fantasy lover at the bottom. What's going on for Capricorn? Yeah, we have cactus heart, guarded. So I feel like this may not be for all of you here, of course, but there is something. We have plenty of fish in the sea, and we have possessiveness here. So depending on if this is you or the other person, there could have been for some of you with this Seven of Cups in reverse too, and the plenty of fish in the sea, maybe there was a tendency here to want to possess somebody, or I guess that's not the right word, but to maybe be envious or to be jealous or try to make somebody change or make somebody love you more or be open to you more. It could be the way around too. Maybe some of you were dealing with somebody who was trying to maybe be possessive of you or be jealous of you. You could have already moved on too, and somebody could be feeling a little bit possessive. Because I definitely feel like there was a lot of loss here, or still is loss that's being worked through with the Five of Pentacles, being left out in the cold, being abandoned, working through abandonment issues, which really goes together with letting love enter if we don't feel worthy of love. So I feel like with this cactus heart here too, and the fact that we have this, it is safe for you to love, the guarded, letting love enter. There's a lot of guards around the heart. Okay, whoever this is, there's a lot of guards around the heart here. With this messenger here, there could be somebody who wants to possibly reach out. Let's see what else we have. So let's clarify here. Let's just get one more and then we'll look at the outcome. Anything else for Capricorns? What's currently going on in love? We have the Empress, Seven of Wands, 10 of Wands, 5 of Wands. Yeah, a lot of wands here, a lot of burnout. What's coming in for Capricorn love? What's going on next here? What's coming in for you? What's the outcome? The Moon in reverse with the Nine of Swords. So again, the Nine of Swords here is very much about our own self, anxiety here. And she's actually holding this moon too, which is really interesting. It's like you're holding your fear, or somebody here. Somebody here is just having a very difficult time opening up with releasing their fears. Seven of Wands too is another card about being guarded. And it could be for a good reason if this is you here. I mean, it might be that you are having to guard your heart right now. And look how that moon too is shining. I think that's a moon or like an eclipse here or something. But I feel like there has been a lot of resistance, a lot of struggle here with the Five of Wands and the 10 of Wands. And then with this Nine of Swords here, this is really about having to confront our fear, having to confront our fear about opening up, about being loved, about letting love enter, about feeling safe to love here. And since we do have these cards, this could be the one, and true love. I do feel like for some of you, there is somebody here that you have that true connection with, that true love connection with. But it's just really difficult here for somebody to open up. And with this Five of Wands and this possessiveness here too, plenty of fish in the sea, it might be again that there has been some competition or conflict here. Other people could have been involved, or just wanting to, like, just being in different directions, being like tug of war here. So it's been very complex. So what is the outcome for Capricorn? Because right now, I just feel like it's going to be mainly about having to confront the fear of love, confronting the fear of emotions here, feeling safe to love. What is the outcome for Capricorns in love? What's next? What's coming in for you? Wow. Another card. Fear of intimacy, experiencing foreign emotions and unfamiliar feelings, drowning the pain, coping mechanisms, empty emotions. This is really coming through here for somebody, whoever this is for. You, your partner, your ex, somebody here who's attached to you. There's a really, really strong energy here about having a very difficult time to open the heart. And it's causing a lot of sabotage. It's causing a lot of self-sabotage, maybe ending of a connection here. And I feel ultimately it is because somebody feels not worthy or left out, abandoned. And it does say here coping mechanisms, which again, with the codependent and the Seven of Cups here, maybe in the past there was a tendency to want to drown the pain or use different coping mechanisms to mask the pain or to fill that pain, that void, in multiple ways. It could have been, you know, again, codependent patterns or addictions, or even just scattering the energy in multiple places here. And this has been an issue, to have to stay grounded and centered and being able to feel the rush of love here, and ultimately coming together in intimacy. What's coming in next for Capricorns in love? What's the outcome here? Yeah, and it's like that 10 of Wands. We have give your relationship a chance. We have forgiving and learning. With this 10 of Wands here, this is really the, like, the weight of the world on your back here. The weight of the emotions that have been suppressed. So I feel like here with this give your relationship a chance, there is going to be somebody here who wants to, I'm getting again two different groups of you. So just take what feels like it fits for you. If you have somebody that you know could be, you know, coming back into your life, or you're kind of on and off with here, I feel like there will be a wanting to give the relationship a chance, wanting to work on the partnership, wanting to try, even though it's hard, to face the fear. It's going to be definitely very difficult for those of you who are dealing with somebody, because I feel like it's very hard to change somebody, and to, if somebody has fear, it's their lesson to learn. But they might be reaching out here, messenger. They might be wanting to come through, because you could have a connection here that is worth trying for. But it's going to take a lot of work with the past, maybe codependencies here on both ends. And then for those of you who are just purely single, this is just about you. You are having to learn these own lessons within yourself here, to face your fears, to release your fear, to feel worthy, to open up here, to be open to giving anybody a chance, a new person. Maybe your energy has been a little bit blocked. Yes, courageous sexuality. We do have here speak the truth, and we have ancestry and family. It could be families involved here, or family has played a big issue maybe in somebody's own fears here. courageous sexuality. It doesn't have to be sexuality. This could just be more about just being operating from the sacral chakra here, allowing the emotions in. This is a number 5 card too. So somebody could have been dealing with a lot of inner child wounding here too. So what's going on for Capricorns in love? Yes, we have self-love. So that makes a lot of sense. We have here Spirit of Cupid, and we have Beauty or Beast, and we have Find the Humor. Yeah, so there is a need to kind of find the light in the situation here, because it does feel a little bit heavy, this reading. And so there's a need to find the silver lining, find definitely self-love. So even if it's just you or your other person, it's really going to be a time to work on self-love here, because this is the essential part to giving this partnership a chance here. Spirit of Cupid. So this is about love, of course, opening up to love, feeling capable of love, feeling capable of receiving love. Beauty or Beast. Yeah, it almost feels like this is about surrendering to our fear, or do we surrender the beauty? Do we give in to the beast within us, the struggles within us, or do we choose the light? Do we choose beauty? So let's get the last card from this deck here. And then we'll get some advice for you, because I'm not sure if this is about you or somebody who's connected to you. What is the outcome for Capricorns? What's next in love? We have loyalty. Violets are blue. Realizations. Heart on lockdown. Yeah, so the heart has been on lockdown, maybe for a long time, maybe just for a brief period of time, but there's been a heart here on lockdown for sure. And so this is really having to take off all of the weight on the back, on the heart here. 10 of Wands, 7 of Wands, and to just let it kind of just surrender to it, surrender to the flow here. Allow yourself to give and receive. And I feel like for a lot of you, or for some of you, there is going to be a realization here about what loyalty is and how to invest in this, how to move forward with the connection, because of going through all this shadow, going through all this pain, going through all this self-healing. Let's see the advice for you, for the viewer. I'm definitely getting a lot of sacral chakra energy here, and something about that 7 of Cups and the Sun to both be in reverse is just not knowing thyself, not trusting in thyself, and not loving thyself. And so using other things to fill that void. So what is the advice for you, Capricorn, at the moment? What is the advice for you? For the viewer, what is the advice? Seven of Pentacles reversed, and we have here the 3 of Cups. Okay, 9 of Cups reversed. So for me, this is about opening up, especially in this deck with the 3 of Cups, how they're celebrating and how it's a very light, open card. And with the 7 of Pentacles in reverse, this is about, again, opening up, just really having to move out of that waiting energy, 7 of Pentacles. Should you do this? Should you do that? Overthinking, being guarded, even though I don't see this as being guarded typically, but in the moment I'm seeing it that way. Allowing yourself to feel, 9 of Cups reversed. So for some, if it resonates, this is about you putting yourself out there to meet people, being social, maybe putting your heart out there again after being very betrayed or abandoned. For others, this is a reconciliation. Because, yeah, it's really coming through with this Nine of Cups reverse too. Somebody not wanting to feel, it's not like you don't want to feel happy, but there's been a tendency to not feel deserving of happiness. Yeah, and look at the bottom, uplifting connections, socializing and mingling. So that could definitely be it. It could be about new sparks. Just surrounding yourself with the right people, the right environment. What is the advice for you, Capricorns, for the viewer? Another card, is this just fantasy? Questioning it all, attaching to the ego, and we have careless actions. So, yeah, I'll just leave it there because I feel like it's really going to confirm the same information here. One of those two groups of you, or however this could connect to you here, there's just been this attaching to the ego, attaching to, is what you're feeling just fantasy? Is this real? There's just a lot of just needing to center, needing to ground here. And I feel like for some of you, you are going to be seeing something clearly here and beginning to let yourself feel that, to accept that. But it's almost like this has been an excuse for somebody to avoid intimacy. Okay. So, yeah, so that's what I see for you, Capricorn. So I hope that this could help you. I hope this could give you some clarity. Thank you so much for tuning in and have a great rest of the month. Much love.